Hello, friends, and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day just to check in and see what I have going on. For those that are not new, thank you for coming back. I really do appreciate it. Today is our update Monday. And I have a few things to go over. First, I have not done any diamond painting this week, but I have done some cross stitch. And you'll see I have my cross stitch stored in a very big Ziploc bag. Normally, I would have this in a project bag, but um, this prevents me from doing that because it's so thick. I am going to be making me a project bag, and so it will be a good bit bigger. Normally, I already have this out of the bag where I can show you, and I don't have all this extra stuff, but I guess I got a good bit done this week. This is what I have done on my reindeer Christmas stocking. This is going to be my grandson's Christmas stocking. So I have got a good bit done on that. I'm just going to put it back in here so I don't lose anything, don't misplace anything. I need to get this in a real project bag and not a big Ziploc bag. But that is project number one that I have been working on this week. The other thing that I have been working on this week, I do not have with me. It is my Icy Stars Quilting Patchwork Poetry quilt. That quilt is now at the long arm. You probably saw the finishing of it yesterday. I will put a picture of it in right here. Let me move so I can give you a little. I'll put it right here, just right here on the side. I finally finished this on Friday, and I was able to get it to the long arm on Friday. I am hoping to get it back within about 3 weeks, and hoping at that time that I can go on and bind it. Now, I am custom ordering a label for it, so I don't know. It's according to how long it takes me to get the custom label in. Once I get the label in, it's probably going to be on a square sheet. I will make it into a triangle so I can sew it into the binding. So that is for my sewing, my patchwork poetry. That is what I did this week. Now, what I have on my table that I hope to be getting done this upcoming week. Now, we don't know what's going to happen this week. I had a lot of things happen this past week that I'm turning you guys, that I was hoping I would be able to get more done, but I wasn't. So, life happens. It happens and it's okay. But so this is my patchwork poetry thing here. Bin, crafting bin, sewing project holder, all the goodies. And in this bin, I am going to show you, I still have some Anna Maria Horner fabrics here, fat quarters even. I have quite a few of them actually left. And the reason I'm showing you this is because I have not decided how I want to do my binding. I don't know if I want to do a patchwork binding with all of this that's left, or if I want to take this fabric, because this is beautiful. I love this. But I think I want to do a big something with this because look how big this flower is, y'all. There's no way to fussy cut that. That would be a whole 10-inch square itself. But I have 2 pieces of this. So I'm not real sure what I want to do. I haven't decided yet on the binding. Now, I will say on the backing, I did choose a color that probably going to be a little unconventional, but me using black background was very unconventional too. So that's not out of the norm. So the next thing that I have on my table this week, I do hope to finish this. I've got y'all my project boxes sitting on my little ironing station over here. But it is clue 10 of my carnival. I was skydiver. So it's clue 10 of that. And what I will be doing is taking all of these clues right here and putting them together. I'm very excited to do that. I may actually do this tonight. Not sure. I don't know. I think my husband wants to have a little date night. So I'm not sure what I'll get done tonight. He wants to go see the movies. There ain't really anything else that I want to see. Okay, so that's those two boxes. I'm going to sit them over there because I have two more boxes here. But my next project that I have is I'm behind on this and I've really got to get up. I got to get with it. But I have my two more clues and I probably have another one on the way for my piece of cake. This is the So Let's Be Quilty. It's the brown bag mystery cake. Or brown bag mystery quilt. It's brown bag mystery 2024 piece of cake. So that's clue 2 and 3. And I need to get them done because I want this. And I will tell y'all, this Cotton Cuts Carnival, the 10, the finished piece, it does say it's going to be like 58 by 70. That's a nice sized throw quilt. So that'll be nice. So that's my brown bag mystery quilt. And the last thing, of course, is my pressed flowers. Now, I know I showed you guys that we got our finishing on that. So I will be, and I did go and get fabrics to finish it. Of course, I'm not finishing it in the fabrics that they did. I am choosing my own fabrics. So that will be okay. I'll use my fabrics. Now, I want to get this out of the way. Go ahead and get it out of the way so I can put my, you'll see right there, I got my little peaceful baskets there. That is something else I did get done. I did get done block 1 for peaceful baskets. This is the block 1 for peaceful baskets. And this is my basket. I am going to redo my basket because I had some issues with sizing. I guess I don't understand how to read this pattern because a lot of the steps are shown in the photos and not described. So I don't know. But this is my basket that I got done. It is beautiful, but these baskets are going to be 17.5 by 17.5. So they're going to be pretty large. So, but I will be remaking this basket and yeah, I guess pretty much I'll be remaking this basket. I'm going to take my time and go through the instructions really closely to make sure that I'm not getting something wrong with it because I had some pieces that just would not work. They were just not working. Like it was too small to fit, and then because I trimmed it to what it said to trim it to, and then it was too small. So this is probably a me problem. I probably did something wrong, which won't be the first time. Definitely won't be the last time. So we are going to work on that again. I'm going to do another block. And then the if time permits. But I will be caught up before this comes due. But if time permits, I will be working on the poppy cotton. This is a sew along. One of my local quilt shops, they have kitted this up to do a sew along, and I think it's like $28 a month. But if you start like now, there's a registration fee, and then you have to buy the first 4. And I think they only had 2 left when I did it. And who knows, they probably don't have another one left. But I did think it's fabulous. It's beautiful, but it's called Poppy Cotton Country Blessings. It's a block of the month quilt pattern. See down there? I'll show all of it to you there. But this is what we have in the kit. You know, when you buy your monthly kits, that's what you're going to have. So if time permitting, I may be able to get to this week also, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it. I'm hoping to. I'm really hoping to, but I probably won't. But this is everything that I've done this past week. I really did work up every single day. After I got off work, I worked on that patchwork poetry quilt every single day because I knew I was on a time crunch with it. I had to have it done by a certain date so I could get it back and I could get it bound and be where I could get pictures of it and get it uploaded for our deadline for our photo video, because Kristen does do at the end, she does a little video that has all of our photos in it of our progress and our finished project, and it's just a lot, and it's very fun to do, and I'm so excited I joined them again this year doing this. But so far, this is all I have got going on now. I know I've got tons of boxes still back there that I'm working on, and I will just forewarn y'all, this week you're probably not going to see a lot of sewing going on. I have opened my new channel, and I am moving a lot of stuff to that channel. I'm trying to get all of my cooking and all that moved over. I'm not yet sure how to move it from this channel to that channel. It may have to stay on this channel and not be moved over, and I may have to just start fresh on the new channel, which is okay. But there's a lot of work in doing that. But I have a lot of shopping things that I did for you guys. And I have like a mail haul that I got, and I did a shopping haul. Y'all aren't going to believe what I got on this shopping haul, which I probably could have made it cheaper, but that's okay. I didn't have to make it. I didn't have to spend time. But I will say that it is going to cause me to have to rearrange my office, my room here. And I don't know where everything's going to go, because it's not a big piece of furniture. It's actually not even furniture, but it's going to move this shelf right here probably out from there. I may be able to turn it to where it runs along this side wall over here that my computer station desk and all is running, but I don't know, that little corner may not be big enough to do it, but oh well. But I got a pretty, and because it's something I need at this point. I haven't needed it before now, and I actually may not need it. I have something else that I may be able to sit right here behind me, but I like my hanging bar there because I like sitting my boxes on it, and it works real well. But guys, I am going to end the video here. I really don't have much more to go over. I do have something to go. I hope to be binding my Starly this week. So I have a lot that I hope to be doing this week. Maybe lofty goals, maybe hopes and dreams going up in smoke. But if you don't have them hopes and dreams and goals, then you don't have anything you're reaching for. But I hope to work on that this week, and I do have something else I'm kind of cutting out before all of this other stuff that's sitting on my table. I don't know why I started cutting that out, but I'm hoping to get some things done this week. So I may not do as many sewing videos for you guys this week. I already have enough videos to get me through this whole week, probably. So once I get the editing and all done, I'll know better. And I am starting to try my hand a little at voicing over, because in this one you may even be able to hear my air unit is on, and these mics pick that air unit up really well. And but I am doing a little more, now that I'll be running 2 channels. I'll be doing my cooking channel, and I normally do all of my cooking and meal prep on one day of the week, so it'll only take one day out of the week for me to do that. So hopefully it won't affect the channel too much. But yeah, so that's what I've got going on. Just life kind of taking over. This week, I will say, I was hoping to get some sewing in another video for you guys. That's why you have 2 of the patchwork poetry videos back to back, because I took off this weekend, this past weekend. I took off and spent time with my family and my in-laws, or my father-in-law. We went and visited him, and so I didn't have new stuff to do. I just had my patchwork poetry. I thought I'd have another sewing to put in between there, because I didn't want to bore you. Too much of the same stuff might bore you. But guys, this is my updates. I know they're probably lofty goals, but I'm going to shoot for it. Why not? I may surprise myself. I really may. I may surprise myself. So guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed, please do. Feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're working on. I absolutely love to hear what everyone is working on. I do have an email address down in the description. If you want to send me a picture of something you're working on, I would love to see it. I love seeing pictures. I have some pictures that I've received in the past, of some ideas of patterns to use for some fabric that I have. And I do still have that fabric, and that "and" with the E, that is still on my mind. That was beautiful, beautiful. I'm really thinking I may do that with my Anna Green Gables fabric, because it's beautiful fabric, purples and greens, and really not my colors. These are more my colors, the blues and tans. And I don't know what drew me to that Anna Green Gables, but I was just like, wow, I like that. But that's the same with the Harpersville fabric, the one that I did the Craftsman quilt on. I still need to bind that one also. I may have to take a day and just do binding, because it'll take me all day to cut my binding, press, sew, to do it all for both quilts, because I do need to trim both of my quilts. But guys, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye.